Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. What is the plan for today? Well, today we're going to be going back to the event place because last time we were having fun with the paper frogs and we did that quest with... I forgot the guy's name, as in the frog's name. There was a very funky frog. I want to say it was Ernesto, but definitely wasn't Ernesto. But there was the frog, and we had to, and he was trying to be the best frog, so he'd go and save the princess. And then I think we met the princess because we went to the Squirrel Kingdom, and I think there was a Princess Squirrel. I'm assuming these two are connected, but we need to, see what's up with the princess. So in the last stream, I remember I'd been... We can just go there now. I think, thoroughly explored this half. And as far as I'm aware, we explored this half as well. But we didn't go over here. And there's a quest that's over here. So we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna do the actual quest, which will take us over here, and then over here, and potentially up here. But I'm thinking, given how long it took to do this, we are unlikely to make it beyond this today. But that is the plan. But first of all, I was gonna spend 20 wishes trying to get Navia. Because Navia, look, pretty and yellow. And also we might get cover, and that will be good because we don't have cover. And I don't know, I like collecting characters, so we're gonna try. Oh, a 4-star. Okay. Potential. Okay. They give me a weapon. Oh, yes. Okay, well, one problem is solved now. We got cover. Okay. Oh, we got 2 cover. Okay. Well, that's good. Bonus cover. I guess it felt bad about not giving him last time. So we got a bonus one. We're gonna try to get Navia though, because, you know, I'm kind of worried though. We're gonna run out of wishes, and then what am I gonna do? I need those wishes. Especially for the potential tiny character. Maybe I should start saving. Oh well, too late. We don't need any of the next 2 characters, so it'll be fine. We got a bow, okay. A bow? This is probably because we got 2 cover. It's like, you can only have 1 set of good things. Now, you get a bow instead. It's very sad. Let's see. Oh, we've only got 2 of those. Very sad. Okay, but let's see cover. Where is he? He should be right at the bottom, all the way over here. Hello. Let me see. Okay, I'll look at that later. Well, let's give you this. Okay. And then let's just give me whatever's good. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, let's give him... Oh, that's a rubbish weapon. Let's give him a better weapon. Have we got any good ones left? Oh. This is going to be a bit useless because we haven't helped any Melusines, but have it. I'm sure it's better than nothing. Anything else? Oh, we need to level him up. Oh, and give him the best set of wings. Okay, let's see. Look at this outfit. The black ones are kind of a vibe though. Unless we go for like orange. Maybe the blue ones to match his like scarf thing. I need to like wait for him to turn back around. Which blue is the best blue? I think these ones. Or the black to go with all of his black. I'm gonna go with blue. He's got enough blue accents. Well, tealish accents? We're gonna go with that. And let's level him up a bit so he's less level, like nothing. Okay, let's do that. Okay. I mean, what level do I normally get everybody up to? Level 50 apparently, so let's send him again. The plant cube! Good thing we have so many plant cubes left over from how many times we fought the plant cube. Let's also grab this. Ooh. And then let's level him up again. There we go. I think now he's probably on par with everybody else. I was gonna look for him, but then I was like, where am I gonna... Oh, there he is. No, where is he? Is he not on par with everybody else? Oh, he hasn't moved yet, because... Okay, now we should be able to find him. If he's near Kirara, then we've done it correctly. Yep. There we go. Now he's all leveled up. It's great! Okay, and I think I also leveled up Seedweed. Oh no, I didn't. She's been this level for a while. Ah, I usually get her more flowers. I remember now. Oh, look at her! Seedweed is so adorable. Okay, let's see. We reward with 3 seeds to fix it. You know, we could probably arrange that. I don't know if it lets you do weird numbers though. Maybe we can make one that's like 13 seeds. Maybe. The gremlin's a frog called Golf. All frogs are named Golf. But this frog was named Stream! And Firecracker, I think. Yes! And we got cover. So good, so exciting. We are very pleased about this information. Okay, now where are we going? To find the Squirrel Princess. Yeah, so the Squirrel Princess, I think, was supposed to be... She had 2 attendants, and the attendants are saying things like, Princess, Princess, don't go. That's what the champion is for. And I think something like, she said, well, how are we gonna find a champion if we don't know what we're up against? And something like that. And so she just left. She was like, I'm gonna go fight this thing myself. And she left her 2 attendants in charge. Not these guys, but these guys. Ooh. Really yao. But these guys over here, they're in charge now. And so we need to go that way, I guess? So yes, I remember checking over here, and I remember looking at this pit, and we found some hamsters, I think, down the pit. We didn't, like, see the rest of the pit, because I think it was like, this is... Well, I decided we were going to go there later, because we were running out of time. But there's a Hitler child there, so that's something. Dwarf? Oh! Oh, it might not be. Let me... Okay, now try. Let me also test something as well. Let's see, is that working? Oh, it's not working! Okay, the chat's coming back. Okay, I guess every day I just gotta turn these on and off again. Okay. And then maybe this? Okay. Let me try this again. Yeah. Are you working? Okay, yeah, it's back. Okay. All is well. Now what was I doing? You distracted me! You can't blame me for this one. Okay, so I think we were over here, and I was making sure we'd been everywhere, and I remember going in that cave, that's where we found the berries. So now I've gotta go... No, you can't count that one! That was a direct consequence of your actions, not mine. Okay, what if I get rid of him? I don't know if the hamsters are going to be upset with me or happy with me. And where did they go? Hamsters? Did I burn the hamsters? I sure hope not. Because there was a lot of fire and they are made of paper. But, where did they go? Where did the hamsters go? Were they not there? Okay. Okay, thank you for removing my distractedness because it was a false accusation. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let me just pick up all the stuff among the fire. Anything else? No, but there's an orange. Pick that up. Okay. Potato. No. Potato? Chicken leg, okay. Potato. No. Very sad. No potatoes. Okay, let me see. Anything down? Oh, that looks a bit ominous. Should I have just jumped down? Possibly, possibly not. I am unsure. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. Oh! Turns out you can't do that, and teleported me next to the princess! But I'm not ready for that. We gotta check. I wasn't done checking the randomness of the area, so we're heading back. You know, to finish checking. So I went that way. Ooh! Some squirrels there. I wonder if those are the 2 squirrels I saved from the Hillichum. I want to see if they give me anything. Hello, little squirrel. Oh no, I saved hamsters. Where'd the hamsters go? Where did the hamsters go? Hamsters? Well, they didn't come back. Is there anything up there? Hamsters? Uh-oh. Oh, phew. Okay. The answer is no, there was nothing up here. Okay. Maybe we're supposed to enter this from the front, like the quest wants me to? Because clearly it didn't like it when I jumped all the way down into the ravine. So I guess we've got to go the more legitimate way, which should be this way? Maybe? What about if we go that way? So many possibilities. Ooh. Hello. Have we befriended these guys? Oh. Everyone's moved away. Okay. Interesting. I like that works so well now. Everyone just puts one E in there. And suddenly, there's nothing left to fight me. It's so good. Okay, let me go to the actual quest, which I think is that middle section, because I've scouted around now and I don't see anything else we can collect. So we must just do the quest. Or I could just jump off. Because apparently last time it deposited me right next to the quest. So maybe that's the solution here. Wait, do those squirrels look confused? Why are the squirrels confused? Oh, they have a thing! Hello, squirrels. Thank you, squirrels. Okay. Let's go this way. Ah, down here. These squares are very Minecraft-esque. Hello, princess. Please wait here a moment. I will introduce the trial for you, as well as a few things that you'll need to watch out for. Well, Her Highness sure is a decisive decision maker, huh? Guess that's a true princess for you. I declare I accept the trial quite suddenly, but Your Highness didn't seem particularly surprised. Perhaps my introduction seemed a bit little too forthcoming. My apologies. In truth, there have been many squirrels who, like you, have suddenly turned up and declared their intention to undergo the trial, so I'm already accustomed to receiving such candidates. At least there were many before that dragon attacked the kingdom. You said it was to retrieve a relic. Is it being kept somewhat dangerous? It is indeed. As I mentioned not long ago, a giant dragon passed through our kingdom. We tried our best to drive it away, but before leaving, it trampled both the trial ground and the sacred site where the relic was kept to smithereens. Our original stable trial environment is now very different from the way it used to be. The wind currents have become unpredictable, causing a dramatic increase in the difficulty of some trial stages. After the environment changed so drastically, some candidates, who could have easily passed the first few stages before, now find even the very first stage too challenging. But from another perspective, the current trial is actually a better test of a candidate's true strength, so it should better help us choose a strong guardian of the kingdom. I'm pretty strong. Paimon too. Well, if that is true, leave the case, then let's get straight to it. Allow me to introduce the trial for you. Simply put, in this trial, the candidate must help the squirrel companion fly in the right direction by guiding them along the wind currents. Don't worry, it isn't complicated. All you have to do is observe the direction of the currents and make decisions accordingly. Of course, you don't worry about the issues of direction. In this kingdom, no wind can stop me from flying wherever I will. Alright, let's begin. Please make sure you're both ready. Okay, guess we've got to guide the princess? Well, this feels a little bit ominous. Like, what if I mess up? It's the princess. She gets angry. Okay, well, where are we going? Oh, okay, because we're going this way. Keeping an eye out for anything hidden. But I don't see anything. Anything down there? Oh. Ah. I see. Apparently the princess is determined. Oh wait, no. Okay, I did it wrong. We're supposed to do this? Oh, Clee fell. Okay, we'll just do this the quick way. Okay. Oh, we gotta start again. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I failed. I failed you. Okay. I like that I failed not because I didn't maneuver the squirrel very well. I failed because I just fell off. Which is very classic Kaiko. Very classic Kaiko. Of course I fell off of the course. So why am I Clee? Let me switch to Yao Yao. Maybe Yao Yao would be better at maneuvering than Clee. Okay, this is what we didn't do last time. We were supposed to do this. Ahead lies the final trial. Prepare yourselves. I need to, like, do that. Oh, okay, yeah, now it's up. Okay, perfect. We can do that. And then jump over there. I presume. And then get this boost. And jump over here. And then like this. Aha! Perfect. Oh, there's another waypoint. Your Highness, you're amazing. You flew past so easily. Ready to jump, the wind's currents were also remarkable. It seems you're worthy to undergo the trial after all. Let's make haste to the site where the relic is being kept. Hopefully we won't have another run-in with that dragon. Now, I am a voice, but not life. Oh, what was that? It sounded like someone's voice. Keiko, did you hear that? I definitely heard it, but I have no idea what it meant. The princess is way ahead. Let's forget about that now and catch up with her first. What a classic. That's not a command, because I don't usually fall, except, you know, the very decisive end. Are we supposed to go this way? Time is uninhabitable and there's no places to have within eternity. Eavesdrop quietly. The door is shut tight, you can faintly hear something from within. Why am I eavesdropping quietly specifically? Okay, where is the queen? Wait, queen, where did you go? No, not queen, princess. Oh, the giant hole! Yes, this makes so much sense. Okay, where is she? Princess, princess. see, so this is where the relic was being kept. These footprints are massive, that dragon must be huge. Well, that makes sense now. It's a footprint. Perhaps in driving the dragon away, we also drove it into a rage. The relic is down there, pass the trial and you may claim it. I haven't thought the relic would be protected by some kind of seal or guard or something. It looks just like it's lying there, and it doesn't seem like anything's stopping anyone from just taking it. There's a hop and step away, where we just jump down and take it. We say it's correct, the relic doesn't need to have a seal, namely the trial that you have seen. Accordingly to the Kingdom's records, one must pass the trial in order to retrieve the relic. Conversely, if it's taken by someone who's not yet passed the trial, it will lose its meaning as a relic. Thus, even I must pass the entire trial to retrieve the true relic. There must be both a trial and a challenger to do so. Without satisfying these two conditions, the best case scenario is that we'd be walking away with a useless lump of stone. Best case scenario, does that mean something worse could happen too? Those who act in defiance of the rules shall be cursed. Cursed? In that case, let's just go ahead and accept the trial. Okay. I am ready, squirrel. Ah. Oh, I see. Oh. Aha! Okay, okay. Are they moving? They are moving. Okay, well that's... Perhaps those furious flowers over there could be of some use. Okay, well let's flick the flower open. Okay. Okay, okay. And now we can do this. Oh, is that it? That seemed too quick. I expected you to be able to judge the wind current so accurately. If you were flying squirrels like I am, navigating these wind currents would pose you a challenge, of that I am certain. I'm actually when it comes to flying, if everyone had to use wing gliders, I'd be unbeatable. Is that so? I'm glad to hear that, because you two are the most guardian-like candidates I've ever seen. Then let's continue. The current wind conditions are just right. No problem. Everything's going great. Maybe we're the guardians that Her Highness has been looking for. Your Highness was outstanding too. She's the only true guardian. Thank you for your kind words. I had in fact passed the trial many times before the dragon destroyed the sacred site. Purely in terms of flying ability, I'm confident no other squirrel is my equal. Previous candidates found even the first few stages too difficult. Ah, but if your Highness already passed the trial, how come you didn't take the relic? Unfortunately, the relic has yet to acknowledge me. Do even guardians require the relic's acknowledgement? Why does that relic get to call the shots? Even the guardians require the acknowledgement? I do not know. Perhaps it thought I didn't pass the trial. Surely there aren't hidden stages. The trial stages change for each challenger. Did it change? All I know is the relic has never lit up for me. But you, not only have you come precisely at Kingdom's hour of need, but your capabilities are undeniable. That's why I believe you will earn the relic's acknowledgement. Let's continue. The final stage of the trial awaits. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, I missed! Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Do I need to trigger this guy? Okay. Oh. Maybe I need to do it like... Oh no, we were too slow. Oh no. Okay, okay. Oh, it appears we have some uninvited guests. Might I trouble you two to kindly remove them from the premises? Should you not their antics, I fear we'll be delayed in our task. Did I get them all? Okay, I did. Perfect. Let's see if we can wait. And then, bubble. And then, some fire. This is so good. I love it. My little look how strong my tiny team is. We got rid of like almost all of them except this strong guy. Now look at that. It's so good. they're very efficient, my tiny team, and we love them for that. There we go. We've just set some more things on fire, and there we go. Now we can go help the. Truly, you both are exceptionally skilled. Something's wrong with the furious flowers. Very well, I shall complete this part on my own. Oh. Okay, guess she just did it by herself? Is it vigilant to ensure that no more unwanted guests do not reveal themselves? There we go, next we must accept the relic's judgment. pass Kaiko with guardians now. So this is the relic that's used to acknowledge new guardians. Has something carved onto it, like a line of text maybe? Let Paimon take a closer look. Stories follow rules of coin, unfolding cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. No one doesn't get it, do you get it, Kaiko? It's a roundabout way of cheering us on, it's probably meant to encourage challenges. Encourage challenges? Those words have always been there, even I don't know their origin. I sense that they may hold some great significance for the kingdom, but I have yet to grasp their meaning. Whatever the case, given your performance in the trial, you are undoubtedly the most suitable candidate for the title of Guardian that I've ever met. Your beliefs and judgment are beyond question. Meeting you at a time like this is truly a blessing for our kingdom. Now we've retrieved the relic, we may hold the ceremony right away. I'm fully confident your courage and abilities will have won you the relic's respect. You flatter me, Your Highness, nothing has stand in our way. You flatter me. It was nothing. We're just glad we could help you, Your Highness. Why wouldn't you guys get here? Paimon didn't even notice you arrive. We flew over, of course. We were among the best flyers around when we were young. You know, how else would we have been able to serve the princess? Never judge a squirrel by its appearance. Well, I never. A visitor turning up at our time of crisis, a guardian emerging from the trials victorious, and the relic in our possession intact and unharmed. Your Highness, everything is exactly as the legend said. It seems our kingdom finally has a future to look forward to. We shall find out soon enough. Now please place your hands upon the relic, let it light up, and proclaim that you are henceforth the guardian of the kingdom. Do you think it's not bright enough? Has it even lit up at all? I'll have to take a look, eh? Maybe it's been there so long they just can't light up anymore. Not like our candles that have been lying around too long won't burn very brightly. How could that be? All the details match, yet the relic's still... Your Highness, whatever the case, at least the relic's in our hands, even if our guest has failed to be acknowledged by it. No. Your Highness? Place the relic to one side, it's my kingdom for which the challenges have come, therefore we desire who must acknowledge them. Your Highness, but no ruler of the kingdom has ever taken it upon themselves to acknowledge a guardian. Then let's create a precedent for future rulers to follow. Keiko, Paimon, come forward. As Princess of the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, I hereby declare that Keiko and Paimon shall henceforth be recognized as the Kingdom Paladins of Breezes and Bells. At your service, Your Highness. It is my honor, Your Highness. Hooray, a Paladin of Breezes and Bells. Such a cool title. Definitely cooler than just being any old guardian. But surely that means we still haven't found our guardian. If that isn't so, then we won't be able to fulfill our calling. If we cannot fulfill our calling, we'll no longer have a future to look forward to, just like the kingdoms that came before us. Fret not, I'll find a way. We speak of choosing a guardian, they're currently choosing a champion over at Rainsong Pond. You mean that Faurobert who could jump super high? Right, the whole reason that they held the contest was to find a champion to come rescue the princess. Although it doesn't seem like the princess needs saving, if you were looking for a super strong champion to win your contest, they just happen to have one. In fact, there's bound to be heaps of potential champions over there. By contest you mean trial, by champion you mean guardian? What an extraordinary coincidence. Though our trial doesn't really have anything to do with jumping, still, from what you said, it sounds like they found the strongest candidate to complete their calling. It seems the trip to Rainsong Pond is in order, thank you for informing me. Wait, but Your Highness, they're all paper frogs over there. There's nothing like us, they're not... So what? A guardian's most vital asset is what is in their heart, not their appearance. Ministers, you are to stay and look after the kingdom while I'm gone. I will go to Rainsong Pond myself. And my little paladin, I hope the champion over at Rainsong Pond is as fearless and skilled as you are. Well, skilled is certainly accurate, but as fearless, that remains to be seen. Oh, you mean to say the champion of theirs is actually a sheep in wolf's clothing? Then all the more reason to go meet him in person. Alright, let's settle then. And if I'm going to Rainsong Pond, perhaps I'd better bring some gifts. Oh, chest! Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay. Was there really nothing? Interesting, interesting. I thought there would be something in there, but apparently not. Okay, let me check this mountain, and then I guess... Do we go back to the frog place? Let me see. What are you guys on about? Okay, oh, there was a bingo. Of course. You lost the bingo. That's also fair. Oh, Mr. Pirates! Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome! Soup! Good to see you. Oh, I love it. I love it. That picture. It's such a cursed picture, but it is true. That is Endor Patricos' legacy. Oh, hello. Aroneko Art. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. If I said it wrong, please let me know. Welcome to stream. We are helping out. Well, we did just help out the Squirrel Princess from this event. And I don't know if we're supposed to go visit the frogs, because clearly there's supposed to be a joining of the frogs and the squirrels, potentially to see what's behind that mysterious door. But I'm not sure yet, because I don't know. Is it... No, these are actual quests. Oh my, I forgot about the guy. Oh no. I forgot about the guy. This is a daily quest. Okay, we'll go back to it at the end. I was gonna say of the stream, but of the event. We'll get to it at the end of the event, probably. But we need to go check up on that guy. Oh, we left him there. But yes. Oh, couldn't think of it, Princess. Since it asks us to come meet her again, after some time has passed, so we set forth in search of the kingdom's future. I'm wondering if she's found here that the relic would acknowledge it. Let's go pay her a visit. She's all the way back there. Okay, fine. Okay, let me see. I'm so confused. Okay. Okay, let's go talk to the princess. Okay, princess. Hello, princess. And the frogs. So we're all completely stumped. How come you're all here? It looks like I'm here now too. How come you're all here? Ah, so it's you. Such a relief that you've come. Thank you for coming, my honorable paladin. We seem to have run into a rather peculiar problem. Peculiar problem? Oh no, don't tell Paimon that the relic hasn't acknowledged Mr. Faurobert either. If the problem was only that it hadn't been acknowledged, the Guardian, that would actually be simpler. How to put this, Mr. Faurobert is indeed the champion jumper, that much is indisputable. The Charlie Pass was Rainsong Pond's jumping contest, and when he was acknowledged as champion, it was the committee that declared him so. It is true Her Highness resides in Tall Tower, and that in this kingdom does indeed have its own series of arduous trials. Basically, he isn't trapped, much less needs me to jump up and rescue her. In those trials, no matter how good I was at jumping, I'd never be able to pass them. They just aren't designed to hover frogs. On paper, you seem like the perfect candidate, but the details just didn't work out. Now, what are we to do if we can't complete our calling? We keep talking about this calling of yours, and Mr. Faurobert mentioned it too. What exactly is this? If you haven't found the guardian princess you're looking for, why don't you just keep looking? Even if you don't find them right this instant, it's not like this place is going to vanish into thin air. Our kingdom exists for its calling. It's the only way that we can save it. Likewise, the residents of the Rainsong Pond have sacrificed so much, and I'll continue to sacrifice for that princess who's nowhere to be found. Generation after generation of champions have quietly aged away, all my their deeds fading away into oblivion. Mr. Harlow has spoken of these brave ones before, weighed down by the burden of unrealized ambition. They're left with no other choice but to end their days in obscurity. Such a fate is crueler than the fall of a kingdom. Faurobert, we talked about this before. You said you were going to reconsider, and now we must have faith in our champion. Our champion will not back down. If I were perched on a lotus leaf and suddenly found myself drifting away with the current, I would do my best to make sure it didn't capsize in the middle of the river. I carry the lotus head bangle. I cannot shirk my duty. There's nothing to do with courage, Mr. Harlow, just duty. Time when your lotus leaf rafting experience wasn't a complete waste of time. Spoken like a true champion. But if I do end up going overboard, you'll have to call for a stamping. He'd definitely be better at this than I am. He's a real champion when it comes down to it, so why have I ended up being the one on the lotus leaf? Looks like we still have to go rafting a few more times. You sure are one unique champion. No matter how hard you try, you're always convinced you're going to fail. You really needn't worry. After all, not only did you come here entirely of your own accord, but you had the courage to shoulder a great responsibility. You're brave enough to make a choice and boldly follow through with it. At least in my eyes, you know less than any flying squirrel. Your Highness, thank you for your praise and for your trust. Besides, I'm already on the lotus leaf, so I can't get off now anyway. Well, anyway, now that you have the backing of so many strong fighters, I think it's time we headed into the cave of eerie murmurs to see what lurks in its depths. Savon, Suvash, there's no use trying to stop me. After all, when have you ever succeeded in holding me back? Come on, line up. This is the last clue we need to save the kingdom. But not a single princess that's gone into the cave of eerie murmurs has ever come back out again. If there's nothing in the cave of eerie murmurs, then what does it matter whether I return or not? On the other hand, if there really is a clue to the salvation of the kingdom in there, then even if I were to be trapped inside, that wouldn't be such a bad thing, would it? What kind of place is this cave of eerie murmurs anyway, and why does your Highness sound so serious? Oh, it's something out of the ordinary. Simply put, it's where those princesses of past kingdoms search for the answer. But even until the day their kingdoms vanished utterly, those princesses were never seen again. By never seen again, you don't mean the cave sorted them alive? They disappeared too? There is no single flying squirrel that knows, but we'll find out soon enough. To be safe, I'll bring the relic along with us. Who knows, it might just come in handy. Alright everyone, let's go. Given that one of you is an expert flyer and the other a champion jumper, I trust you'll both be able to keep up with me. Whoa, Her Highness has flown off already. Let's catch up Kaiko. Okay, let's see. Hello! Honorable Guardian, what can I do for you? About the kingdoms that failed to fulfill their calling. You, alright, since the princess herself has acknowledged you as the paladin of Breezes and Bells, it's only right that I tell you about such matters. Prior to the current era of the kingdom of Breezes and Bells, this land has known many kingdoms. Just like us, their calling was to find a guardian of the kingdom who would be acknowledged by the relic. These kingdoms, which were established to fulfill a calling, declined and vanished before they could fulfill it. Not a single one of them managed to find a guardian who could save the whole kingdom. Vanished? So if you can't fulfill this calling of yours, something bad will happen? That is correct. In some cases, subjects of the kingdom suddenly lost their voices, while in others, the kingdom's water supply dried up overnight. Having lost their future, all these kingdoms eventually faded into oblivion. We cannot fulfill our calling, this will be our fate too. In any case, I wish you good luck, Paladin. Oh, pleasure to meet you. It seems you're a popular one indeed, even Her Highness Princess Cimest knows you. So knows of you. About the price paid by Rainsong Pond? That was such a heavy topic. Well, seeing as you asked, it would be rude not to give you an answer. Oh, but everything seems fine over at Rainsong Pond. You all look so happy for jumping around and taking part of the contest. In one sense, that is so. The waters of Rainsong Pond have never dried up, and the contest has never been interrupted. Each committee working tirelessly away, and each contestant training constantly, doing everything they can to be up to the task of saving the princess someday. But those paper frogs endlessly labouring, they are the price that Rainsong Pond has paid. The moment that we are born, our calling is to practice jumping and save the princess. Every aspect of life at Rainsong Pond revolves around this. Innumerable paper frogs have sat on Rainsong Pond's committee, and countless champions have been chosen, but all this time we've never managed to find our princess. Generation upon generation of frustrated champions have thus aged away, not knowing how to fulfill the calling that they so cherished. All they can do is watch helplessly as their once powerful legs grow weak and their fine webbed feet gradually wither away. Worst of all, because our champions keep aging, we must constantly train new ones to ensure we have the strongest paper frogs ready at all times should the princess suddenly appear. The Rainsong Pond's contest continues without any sign of ending, yet now none remember the names of those champions who, though they too once cherished their calling, ended up aging away in helpless impotence. As Princess Cimest put it, weighed down by the burden of unrealized ambition, they are left with no other choice but to end their days in obscurity. Such a fate is crueler than the fall of a kingdom. But that's enough about that. The atmosphere is suddenly feeling rather heavy. Let us place our trust in Faurobert and the Princess Cimest. I'm sure they'll be able to do something about it. Now wait, where's Estampe? Oh, that good fellow. He said he was going for a stroll to get some fresh air. Perhaps he's practicing his diving as we speak. If only Estampe could share some of his relaxed mindset with Faurobert, even a fifth of it would do. Oh. 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 Okay, where are we going? Oh yes, the mysterious cave! Oh yes. Okay. Wait, why am I running? I can just teleport. Oh, I hate when the void does that. Okay, didn't the princess take us to the cave of Very Mermaids before? I'm not sure she had a strange voice while we were there. Just to let you guys know, us paper frogs aren't very good at jumping in caves. Don't worry, Mr. Faurobert, Paimon might have been hearing things. I'm a voice, but a voice is not life. Interaction is only born of contradictions, and only interaction is dialogue. There it is again! Do not fear, these voices will not harm us, they are simply lamenting their own past. Are these the princesses' voices? She presides both princesses and princes. But what they have in common is they are all the voices from fallen kingdoms. They came in search of answers, but found nothing. All they could do was stay and lament their fate in vain. You know this place well, you must have come here many times before. You show great intuition, as one would expect of a paladin. That is correct, I've come here often since my ascension. After all, compared to all those princesses and princes from the past, there's nothing special about me at all. It was wishful thinking indeed to me to have imagined a miracle might suddenly happen, and I'd find our true guardian just like that. But for the sake of my kingdom, I had to keep searching for a way to fulfill my calling. I could not simply stand by and watch it fade away. So I looked everywhere, but I found nothing. Finally, though, I narrowed down my search to the cave of Very Mermaids. Perhaps this cave has never been thoroughly investigated, so as not to drive Savon and Swiftflash sick with worry or cause their voices to go hoarse, I've never entered the cave of Very Mermaids itself. Now, for the future of the kingdom and all our aged champions, I have no choice but to go in. Don't be afraid, Your Highness. Not only do you have all super strong Kaiko and the champion jumper, Mr. Faurobert, to back you up, but also the seasoned floater Paimon too. No matter what happens, we'll make sure you stay safe, right, Kaiko, Mr. Faurobert? At your service, Your Highness. Leave it all to me. We've got your back, I think. I mean, we've hopefully got your back. Seriously, caves really aren't designed for jumping in. That's right, Mr. Champion. We still have plenty of time to prepare. After all, we need to figure out how to get into this cave first. Perhaps might come in handy. Oh, try to open the door. Okay. Door. Okay, it didn't work. But I do see this thing. Okay, well, it looks like we have to help her to... Oh no, the water spout's in the way. Yes. So the frog is going to do this. So now we can do this. Oh. Okay, I guess we gotta start that again. No, get... Nahida, get down. Okay. Let's see. If we do this. And then we can do this. I missed. Oh no. All is well. The door opened. Then come everyone, let us enter. Ooh. Hidden cave. Is it chilly around here? Such a strange vibe. I'm just glad we haven't seen anything weird. Wait a sec, what's that carved in the wall over there? It looks like a story? What's it about? After setting up the trial itself, the princess waited her guardian within the kingdom. I think I recall this story from the kingdom's records. In the legend, it said that despite the passing of time, still there came no sign of a garden, and it seemed that the kingdom's resources would soon run dry. The princess, whose name was Shioya, therefore made a decision. She let the kingdom's people fall into a deep slumber and sealed off all its land except the tower, where she alone remained to await the coming of the guardian. What became of this princess? The guardian she awaited never came. In the end, she is said to have come to the Cave of Eerie Members alone, then vanished from the world without a trace. It's true, this princess showed great courage, but I cannot say I agree with her approach. As I see it, by deciding to simply wait there while her people slept in blissful ignorance, she consigned her kingdom to an unknown fate. Instead, she should have taken the initiative by calling upon her people to unite as one, seeking out this guardian together. If she had done this, even if all the efforts had turned out to be in vain, at least she would have known that she'd done all she could. This is the last line the story says. Stories follow rules, unfolding cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. Your Highness, it hasn't come to that yet. Yeah, come on, there's still hope, and who knows, there might be some important clues there for us to find. Forgive me, I seem to have gotten a little carried away. Anyway, let's keep searching. Looking around, it seems like we haven't completed the trials in the Cave of Eerie Members yet. In the Cave of Eerie Members feels completely different from how Paimon imagined it. Then you've got everyone, let's proceed slowly. Interesting. It's also the line that was on the thingy thing. I don't remember what it was. A little warp, maybe? Oh, there's a pit. Ooh. Okay. Read the text. Okay. Guess you gotta be on the ground. The irritating thing is it's both reasonable and obvious. Okay. A system for saying goodbye is so glaringly obvious. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Is there anything over there? I'm gonna assume not, because it would be quite awkward to get to. Nope, nothing over here. Okay. Ooh. Notice leaves and dewdrops. Why is the story being carved on the wall? What is it? Someone's carved a story here that goes, once upon a time there was a paper frog who wished he had a pair of wings. He prayed to the goddess who told him he could jump higher than all the other frogs, he would have his wings. Wait a sec, if he could already jump higher than all the other frogs, why would he need wings? Maybe just hyperbole. But this champion's name is actually recorded in the committee's register. This paper frog, whose name was Sibrillius, once won the championship 7 times in a row. No frog was his equal. His symbol was a pair of wings made of lotus leaves, so they dubbed him Winged Sibrillius. 7 times in a row? Paimon heard you won the championship many times in a row too, Mr. Faurobert. Me? Yes, I've won it 7 times, and a Stampede 6. I had been no match for this champion. Back in those days, they had to figure it all out themselves without any experience to go on. If my generation of frogs have jumped higher than others, it is merely by jumping up from the shadows of giants. There he goes again, putting himself down as usual. So what happened to the champion? This is, I do not know. According to the committee's records, in the last jumping contest he ever took part in, Sibrillius came second. Second? So that means... Indeed it does. Given he no longer felt up to the task of rescuing the princess, Sibrillius announced his retirement there and then. He told his friends the jumping contest no longer held any meaning for him, and that unless he rediscovered its meaning someday, he would never again compete. That day forth, not once was his name ever mentioned again in the records of Rainsong Pond. So just like this princes and princesses, there was a point in time after which this champion simply vanished from the world. That's right. All in all, this story really doesn't seem like a promising omen. Hold on a minute, this last line of the story is also, stories follow rules, unfolding cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. Why does this line keep reappearing? You better complete the rest of the trials first. Yes, you're right, let's focus on the puzzle before us. I wonder where it will lead us in the end. What's all this in here? Looks like this cave has no intention of just giving us answers, but rather plans on testing us instead. The road to success is never straight, huh? Another trial, let's do it. I'm tired. What do you? Another trial, let's do it! Thank you, then let's go. Let's go take a look at this final trial. Okay, wait. Where do we come from? Oh, we must have fallen down that hole. And now we're here. And now we gotta go this way. Okay. Okay, I believe. Okay. Where are we? Okay. Maybe we need to trigger this. Okay. Let's do that. And then we've got to get up high. Do we have to... Okay. Oh, then maybe we have to go over here? Trigger this? Do we have to start again? Oh, I think we have to do it all in one go. Which waterfowl is it? Oh! Ah! That should do it. I hope Princess Cimest will be able to fly that high. Okay. I believe in you, Princess. You got this. Now we gotta... we gotta wait. Okay. On the lily pad. Okay, go. Okay. Oh! Oh, that's it! Looks like we made a great team, Mr. Champion and my honorable paladin. I'm glad I didn't drag you all down. Huh? Why do these candles light up? Weird. Yeah, I've seen we've passed the trial, huh? That all went pretty smoothly. Who's the queen of the trials now? That's right, this gal. You're such good shape. Oh, if I was as handsome as you are. Huh? Did you hear that? Stories follow rules and following cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. Once upon a time, there was a paper frog who vanished, who wished he had a pair of wings. He prayed to the goddess, who told him if he could jump higher than all the other frogs, he would have his wings. Long ago, there was a princess who personally set up a trial in the kingdom. She waited and waited and waited. Oh, guardian, where art thou? Eek, the paper's talking. In this world, that's really not that weird. Another paper frog, just like me, another useless champion squandered years and a pair of worthless, withered wings. Wait, surely you can't be... I am an evaporated judo, a pair of wings too weak for flight. The name Cipredes is no longer one I'm fit to bear. It's a great honor to meet you, your highness, princess. Cheerio. It's an honor to meet you too, your highness. You yet another stranger, another princess. No problem is guessing that the champion the princess mentioned in the story on the wall. You just look like two manuscripts. It's an honor to meet you both. You have resided in this cave for a long time now, so you should know why we are here. Your highness, have you found the answer you are looking for? Where is the guardian we are looking for? Great champion, where is the princess that us paper frogs are supposed to save? We should go back. There are no answers here. Only question after question. No river awaits, and the lotus leaves do not exist for us. The pawn has never seen victory's laurel nor a princess. Always follow rules, unfolding cyclical patterns, such a futile expectation. When will the cycle end? Keep waiting, there is no answers here. Only question after question. The pen that wrote these words have not lighted back upon the page, yet the ink of fate has long dried up. Neither the guardian nor the period that marks the end shall appear. Thus it has always been until now. Fate should follow its own course. This is destiny's inexplicable hope. When will the path ahead reveal itself? What are they talking about? Paimon doesn't get it. Whatever it is, doesn't sound too promising. They might as well have said nothing. Huh? But why? No river awake and the lotus leaves do not exist for us. That makes it sound like Rainstone Pond is already... Neither the guardian nor the period that marks the end shall appear. Anyway, we shouldn't jump to conclusions too soon. We haven't even completed the trial yet. Alright, giving up before the contest has even ended sounds like a bad etiquette indeed. Let's take care of the trials first. Yeah, let's stay positive. Maybe there'll be a pleasant surprise waiting for us. Okay. Oh, I guess we have to complete the trial. But first, I see messages. What are you guys talking about? Oh, my dear Access here. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. We're helping the princess. The princess and the frog. We are helping the princess and the frog to do this trial. Oh dear. But we couldn't find the princess of the frogs. And the princess couldn't find her champion. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, let's see, the Superior Patat's here. Hello, Superior Patat. Welcome. Thank you for the potatoes. Okay, oh, okay, now we need to, can I? Aha. Okay, now we can get him to, oh, I see. Oh, and then there's another one over here. Okay, okay. I think that's everything, so let's try this. No, I have to get on this lily pad. Okay. Have we done it? Well, it seems like we passed the trials, right? We passed the trials and nothing seems to have happened. I brought the relic, but it hasn't reacted at all. We really meant to just keep waiting here, but what exactly are we waiting for? It looks like kind of God's gonna suddenly swoop down and tell us what to do, is it? What we are willing to do is wait. All we can do is wait. Meaning lies in waiting, the future lies unknown. When did they appear and insisted that we wait like that? What are we even waiting for? Half they don't know either, which is why they've been waiting all this time. So on they've turned into manuscripts. We are echoes from nowhere to return, existence that do not exist, unfinished chapters of blank paper, as are you. Together let us go back to where we belong, stories follow rules, unfolding in cyclical patterns, each follows its own course. Hey you, piles of rotten paper, why do you just keep telling us to wait? Your Highness, waiting will get us nowhere. Ha, that's it. I knew I was in the wrong place. Your Highness, Princess, sure I have my answer. To the rest of you, it is time for us to part ways. Thank you all for everything you've done. Now it is clear to me that the answer lies not in the Cave of Eerie Murmurs. When I first arrived, I was afraid I would have to pay a heavy price to find a way to save the kingdom here. In the end, the Cave of Eerie Murmurs holds nothing more than a pile of old manuscripts deceiving themselves by waiting. It's a great relief to know that hope still lies elsewhere. The future lies unknown, meaning lies in waiting. Know your Highness, meaning lies in the unknown. Waiting leads only to waiting. I most certainly will not save the kingdom using such a method. If the Guardian does not come, I will go in search of them. If I cannot find them in my kingdom, I will search the rest of the world instead. If they are not to be found in this world, then I will keep searching beyond it. Even if my kingdom is destined to fall, I wish to witness its final moments, when its ending is written. Such blindness, such impetuosity, such frivolity, such ignorance, such superficiality, such impatience. I say what you will, but as you yourselves put it, stories follow rules, unfolding cyclical patterns, that each should follow its own course. If your path lies here in endless waiting, then mine lies ahead on the road ahead. But can I say something? If you were to deem it acceptable, I would like to go along with you, Your Highness. Wow, someone seems pretty motivated all of a sudden. After all, if I could help Your Highness find your guardian, then they could also be interpreted as saving the princess. I'm the champion of Rainsong Pond. Even if I do it for Rainsong Pond, I must continue to fulfill my duty. If you're willing to help, then on behalf of the entire Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, I thank you. That is most alright. I will of course still have to ask the community's opinion, especially Balu and Estampe. As you know, I always seem to cause trouble. We believe in you, our champion of champions. Great, so what's next? Huh, Your Highness? The relic next to you is lighting up. Ooh! It glows! Ooh! Instead of flying just like that, huh? How come the relic suddenly lit up? That's what each should follow its own course meant. Behind the scenes have figured something out there, Paimon hasn't. It sounds to me it's saying that we first needed to find a lotus leaf or of our own, then drift along on it downriver. But has the owner of this relic ever considered what would happen if we fell into the water en route? You just have to climb back out again and prove our courage by overcoming adversity just like you did in the past. Did I? Thank you for your kindness, Your Highness, but I believe all I proved was that I am not made for competing. Her Highness, it's Her Highness, hello! Look, Her Highness is flying around along with a bunch of people and frogs. Do you think she's found the Guardian? Look, our relic is shining up ahead, our Guardian is coming. This wonderful news, we can finally fly around without having to worry. Hope lies ahead, our future lies outside, meaning lies beyond the end of the sentence. Courage lies in the dialogue, survival and returning, meaning and seeking. I like that they let Yao be this. Isn't that our champion? Hey, Faurobert! Now Faurobert is flying, he's incredible! Look over here, Mr. Champion. Give us a wave with your champion feet. Ah, the good fellow's blushing. Let's not embarrass him any longer. Bon voyage, Faurobert. Oh, so that's what happens. Fascinating. It has occurred to me it's probably Faurobert. So follow rules, unfolding cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. Farewell, may all of you find your own way forward. Farewell. Okay, I like that it took us back to the tavern. Okay, let me see. Where are you guys? What are you guys talking about? Okay. Yes, it was very pretty. We like it, we like it. Fair enough, Adirex. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. Okay, okay. Oh, my leg is still on the ground. I can barely feel it anymore. All 4 of you are still firmly on the ground with the champion, and they're in better condition than any of us are. There's princesses from the past they seem to have left too. I hope that they'll never return to the Cave of the Remembers. Since our trip to the Cave of the Remembers wasn't for nothing after all. With the relic lit up, there's hope for Her Highness's kingdom yet. There's indeed so. The fact that the relic has lit up means it has found a guardian worthy of acknowledgement. It seems the guardian the relic was looking for was not a valiant hero in the usual sense. A true guardian who is worthy of acknowledgement is one who always follows the heart, someone who pushes forward relentlessly in spite of their fear. It turns out that this relic, which has been treated like the problem, was actually the answer all along. Those manuscripts that were waiting in the cave. They've been waiting for their path to appear, waiting all this time. Waiting leads only to more waiting. No one can find a solution to a problem simply by searching for the problem itself. Like you wouldn't be able to pick up a leaf from a tree if you were standing on the leaf itself. That's complicated. Paimon's feeling dizzy now. Anyway, none of them were acknowledged by the relic as guardians. Your Highness and Mr. Faurobert were, though. So now the relic has lit up and you found our guardian. Does that mean that the problem solved, Your Highness? Well, you could say that, but I still haven't managed to figure out exactly why it lit up. Looks like Stubborn and Superhush will be doing some more research for me. Oh, and now the guardian's been chosen. Doesn't that mean that the relic's trial has lost its meaning too? I'm ashamed to total down. I'd still like to have another go or two. No, we'll keep the trial in place, but it will now be used to train guardians rather than to choose them. If every flying squirrel were to become a guardian someday, then no matter what difficulties the kingdom of Breezes and Bells faced, we would overcome them together. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Just a pity the relic refused to light up sooner, and that Stubborn and Superhush stood in my way. Now I've been acknowledged by the relic, I shall do whatever I wish. That's why you're the princess, Your Highness. No, Her Highness's title should now be a guardian princess of the kingdom of Breezes and Bells. So, Your Highness, would it be alright if I took part in the training in your kingdom? But you're already the champion. You're ready up for anything now, huh? But you're already the champion. No, didn't you hear that sound just now? That voice that was speaking? This is the trial that you must face to serve Princess Cimest and fulfill your calling. No? Whose voice was it? It's the same as the voice of the manuscript that claimed to be Tiberius in the Cave of the Remembers. True, the great champion himself doesn't actually believe that I can fulfill Rainsong Pond's calling, but Princess Cimest doesn't need me to save her. Doesn't need me to save her. If anything, I'm the one who needs her help. You told him you could do it? No, I didn't. Or rather, he had no intention of hearing my opinion anyway. But seeing as it's for the calling of Rainsong Pond, what choice do I have? Just saying you would like to undergo the trial? Then of course you're welcome to. I couldn't be more delighted to hear that the champion of Rainsong Pond is willing to serve in my kingdom. Besides, I had plans to travel far away in the future, and I was actually just about to invite you to come along with me. After all, there are bound to be places in this world where the wind doesn't blow. When the time comes, you'll have to rely on those champion legs of yours. Really? Then I'll try my best not to make any mistakes, though I've never tried jumping with anyone riding on my back before. Then you'll have to train harder from now on, and the two of you, thank you for all the help you've given me and my kingdom. But there are still many mysteries yet to be solved. Why did we need to find a guardian, and why would a kingdom fall into decay by itself, and why would Rainsong Pond have such a calling? But at least the kingdom has been saved, so now I have more time to contemplate these questions. Kaiko, don't you think that these manuscripts in the Cave of the Remembers seem to be related to a story we had before? The legend that Nilu told us about, the goddess of fate using to compose the stories. I don't remember, but we'll go with the story Nilu told us. Do you know something about this? Well, it's long and complicated. Well, actually, it's not that long or complicated a story. You tell Princess Cimest and Faurobert the story of the goddess of fate. So basically, everything we've been through is a story written by the goddess of fate. Alright, now you've really become characters in the story, but seeing as the goddess wrote us in, why didn't she give us an ending? First those poor souls in the cave, and now us. We've all been through so much. That must mean it also has the goddess of fate who came up with that line. Stories follow rules, unfolding cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. I need tonight to think about these matters more deeply. My little paladin, please take these gifts as a token of my gratitude. These were the only treasures I brought with me. If you have time, please come back to visit the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells again. I believe that you may have some questions for me. But first, I must rest well and think hard. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.